Welcome to Reviewers for Hire, where your request is our mission. So, by the time this video goes up, Mighty Magiswords should have aired its first 2 episodes on Cartoon Network. I watched both the episodes as soon as they came out, and I thought I would give my thoughts on the new show. Straight off the bat, I feel like this is sort of the new Adventure Time. I mean, it's probably more or less the first few seasons where they just actually went on adventures and stuff, but it certainly does feel a lot like Adventure Time to me. A show that is fun, witty, and is just a joy to watch. This certainly is something I will catch whenever a new episode comes out. The main characters are Vamber and Prohas. I had to look up these names since the names are really odd, but besides that, I really love the characters. At first, I thought I was going to hate Pro, because he came off in the previews as just a dumb brother, but in reality, he's just a big sweetheart. Vamber, on the other hand, had me laughing the most. She was just too funny and rich to forget. There was also Grupp the dragon. He's kind of the pet of the team, and he's pretty good too, but his voice seems to take some time to get used to. The characters both work really well together, and the personalities had me grinning every second they interacted. Their bond is obviously brother and sister, which is kind of obvious since they are brother and sister. But maybe we can get some more of their bond, and maybe later on the series it can tell us about their parents and stuff? Maybe not, I don't know. Don't go down the Adventure Time route where it just gets really depressing, but, you know, it's whatever you want to do. Now, the characters that we saw, such as Princess Zhang, were pretty fun as well to see. I personally didn't like the Pig Queen as much, but she was only in 1 episode, so she could improve quite a bit. I really liked all the characters that they showed, and I personally am excited to see if they will return again. Well, I know Princess Zhang is going to return, but you know, other characters. From the first 2 episodes, we got a quick humor kind of style that was funny for me because it had an Eddsworld charm to it. I think the squirrel episode was my favorite from the Loch Mess episode, just because of how funny it was. The world seems unique and fun, something I cannot wait to explore. Also, the whole show thus far feels like it will be fun and filled with adventure like Adventure Time was in its first few seasons, like I said before. The art style is really clean, and the designs are just so nice to look at. I loved even the background characters, like the server girl at the burger joint. She is adorable and probably my favorite. I also kind of liked the sorcerers for hire or whatever they were. Just, the cat just was really funny, and the girl was also pretty funny too. I like their designs quite a bit. Not to mention, for a cast of 3 people, they all sound different as the characters that they play besides their own. Vamber also voices Princess Zhang, as well as Pro voices Grupp. Good use of resources from the team. But if I had to give some negatives to the show felt kind of rushed. It felt quick, but the episodes were also a full 11 minutes, and I had a smile on my face the whole time watching. I think there could be also some more locations to show. Most of it are just wide shots of where they are. It looks like the same perspective-wise, and I think that they could improve on this a ton with just some different angles or maybe some different locations that they're going to show later on in the series. I also think that the whole Magisword introduction could be sped up a bit. It's in the majority of the episodes, and it takes up quite a bit of screen time. So if we can speed it up, maybe we can get some more screen times to some other characters and some funnier jokes. My last thought is that they actually try to keep their quests less linear. For now, it's just X wants Y, so they hire them. It just feels like they could do so much more with that, and I personally am excited to see what they have in store. So, what do I actually think about the show? I think that it's funny, smart-witted, and actually is probably the best show currently that we have seen after Steven Universe. I mean, We Bare Bears was great and all, but I really enjoyed Magiswords to a T. It had me laughing, and probably smiling the most out of all the shows besides Steven Universe and Adventure Time, of course. So, I'm gonna give it a silver medal. It has some great aspects, but it also has some flaws in it that could keep it from being an amazing comedy series, / adventure / action series. But I think we can surely see it improve. Good luck to the team, and happy questing!